Check.
Don't have a name for this song yet. Maybe you guys can help me. No plan from here. That was fun. So I was hearing that melody earlier, and I don't really hear the rest of the completed version, but sometimes something comes to you and you gotta try to bang it out, get something written or recorded, and that's all I'm doing here. So I just want to encourage all my friends and fellow players out there to, when you get a melody in your head, it doesn't have to all be complete. You just got pieces of it, and you can still make something creative with it. So, not trying to be profound here or anything, but just wanted to do that today on New Year's Day for fun, and just wanted to share the process too. I heard the I just heard 4 chords, And I made a video many weeks back about hearing chords and how you absolutely can. You don't need perfect pitch or anything. You just gotta get to the point where you can identify intervals, and then you'll be able to start hearing chord progressions in your head. And you gotta listen to music highly intentionally too. But that's a whole thing. It's totally doable, But for the time being, I just want to emphasize that don't lose your melodies. Like, keep them and do something with them, and then you can complete them later. Just like I'll have to do with this song, because I got so many friends that will sing something beautiful, do something beautiful, and then forget it. And that's just really sad to see great melodies that people come up with get lost, or maybe you got to shelve one for a long time and then go and finish it later. But yeah, I just want to encourage y'all, just try to make something with your idea, even if it's only like halfway there. Because if all you have is just that little note of it, you may never do anything with it. But if you kind of just start to try to make something with it, even if it's not good, it can become good later. Like, it's the creative mind going back around subconscious in your sleep, and then you might wake up like, oh, I hear another piece to that. Oh, I could use that together. Or it could be a totally different idea, and it's like, wait a minute, that sounds like it could be like the part B or the bridge for that other idea. So just some creative stuff there. On the rhythm track, I was using a big ol' 3.0 Dunlop Americana pick to get this huge bassy sound out of this rather mid-rangey trebly guitar. And then I was using just the Wyatt Rice signature 1.21 from Apollo picks, made a PEI for the lead part, just because it glides through these strings a little bit better, which are These are 13 to 57 John Pierce nickel strings, and they've been on here a while, so they've lost their brilliance a little bit. But I gotta say, for nickel acoustic guitar strings, they have one of the most even, consistent sounds that they maintain. What I mean is, the string, it's worn in, but it still has some pretty edge to it. Just playing the wound strings. And it doesn't get as dull sounding as the Diodario nickel bronze, in my opinion. But the Martin Monels, they have a richness, but sometimes, I don't know, there's a certain, there's a certain quality they have. It's just not as, I guess, not as jazzy. So to me, it doesn't sound as great on this guitar. But these sound really good. I do think that some 80-20 bronze strings or something like that would probably bring out, when they're brand new, at least bring out more of what I want in this guitar. But then they go dead so quick that, I don't know, probably going to try some coated 80-20s. I'm going to try those DR Dragon Skins at some point. Dragon Skin 80-20s. Those look pretty awesome. Don't care for the way phosphor bronze strings sound on this guitar. Just the initial attack, the way the pick scratches on a phosphor bronze string doesn't sound good on this guitar because the mid-range of it brings that scratch out too much. So this is just a Gretsch Synchromatic Archtop, a G400. And if I say that name wrong, get me for it, but... I have the gain turned up pretty high on the mic to try to make up for this, but the bottom three strings are a lot quieter than the top three strings in this guitar. And it's probably partly because it only has a solid top, and then the back and sides are laminated. But I'm hoping, as the more I play this thing, and maybe I'll get one of those Dr. Herringbone Tone Travelers when I have more money someday to open it up. But I'm hoping it gets a much more bassy sound. That way I don't have to get the gain so high on the mic to get the bass out of it. But anyways, hope you enjoyed that little song and the spontaneity of just trying to, do something on the fly. There were definitely some mistakes in there, but I'm just going to leave it as is because that's just life. Or the chord that I love so much in Archtops. What was that? No. And I don't have the longest fingers. So on a gypsy jazz guitar, that's really hard with the extra long scale. This guitar is a 25.5-inch scale. And I can barely get that. It's only through stretching and years of playing that I've been able to do that, or Anyways, I thought it'd be fun tonight, and I just hope everyone has a good year. Just make the most of it. Spend time with friends and family, and play good music. Take care.